Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rocket League with me, BrainBoy 20, where we last left off. We were doing some more online matches. Then again, there's not much else we are doing. So let us continue trying to find something interesting for this game. Now this video is also going to be a little bit of a test. I'm going to up the volume a little bit. And hopefully things will go over well. Alright, let's see what match I ended up in for my practice match. Simple 3v3, someone just left early on, so hopefully my flipping over my teammate did not screw us for whatever reason. Well, I will end up stopping this. Thank goodness he was able to just barely block it. Bounces off the side wall. I'm blown up by Biggs, but I managed to deflect him enough so he can't bother with the ball, and I need to figure out who's on whose team. We have Crushed, Volk, Czar on my team. And on the opposing team, RFG Smile, Biggie, and Rilf Smile. Oh, good work, Czar. You actually blocked it. Now if I gotta get some boost in order to get my hands on the ball, that'd be great. I still have no boost, mind you, but I might just score as a result of not having it. Oh well. You know, I think I should really stop instead of just turning. Or I can do that, and everything will be fine. I don't know why I took that away from Biggie, considering he was probably going to be just fine by it. And we all miss anyway, so I'm going to have to run back to our goal so I can intercept it, and I miss, because I can't stop myself from moving whatsoever. I don't know why I keep trying to fly. It doesn't actually help me in any situation whatsoever, and they bounce it back to their side of the field, and I'm going to hopefully intercept it on the way down, and I might just score, warding off the block of Biggie, who's able to stop me at just the last second. Now, if I was actually reacting to that properly, I would have been able to get the ball directly into the goal by bouncing off to the side, but I missed because I was too busy looking at the scoreboard to try to memorize these people's names, which I really need to get better about. Oh, an animal lover managed to... Where the heck did animal lover come from? I'm not even going to question that. Oh well. Still 3 minutes to go before the game actually starts to matter. He says, like, the last 15 seconds matters whatsoever. How did I miss that? But my miss allows Czar to get a perfect rebound at Sean. Bouncing to their side of the field, Chris Volk bounces it over their teammates. But thankfully, Biggie's actually defending their goal, so they're able to stop the shot relatively quickly. And I forgot to look out whether or not I could accept replays from outside sources, which would be very useful for what I'm trying to do. But it's a little late for that. There's already a meta and community based around. I doubt I can break into it, especially with my mediocre skills. And Biggie bounces me back towards our goal, blocking me from being able to send the ball in any direction. I'm just going to bounce it slowly towards the center. Chris Volk just deciding to go kill off RF Smile. And I barely bounce Biggie away from this. Or it could be the fact that he just missed. I don't know why I keep trying to go into the air just by going straight forward. That doesn't exactly mean I can fly. I'm just going to bounce the ball back. And thankfully managed to deflect the shot away from our goal, giving our team some more time to collect some boost and hopefully set themselves up to score. Maybe on Sunday I'll remember to actually look up where I can get replays submitted, or if it's even possible to take replays from outside sources. I don't know why I even tried to do that. I'm just going to bounce it away very slowly. It's going to be blocked by Animal Lover. And we're just going to once again be sitting around doing nothing as the ball gets launched into melee after melee with absolutely nothing occurring. Chris Volk is going to bounce it off the side wall. I'm far too close to the wall, however, for me to try anything involving this. Is always going to try to block it, simply getting the rebound. I'm going to knock our opponent away from it, and I'm going to do an aerial hit, forcing Biggs to go all the way back to their goal, where RFG Smile barely blocks it. Czar better get into defensive position, or we're going to get scored on almost immediately. And I should be boosting to try to defend against this, but this doesn't matter because all my teammates are so far away from the goal, it's ridiculous. What were you guys doing? Oh, he was upside down, so that's excusable. And he manages to get an easy score. Czar manages to leave, and we get the AI named Dude on our side. You know what, I'm going to just look, and I'm going to put the thing in the description of where to submit replays, if you want me to attempt to cast them. However, I'm not going to promise anything, because knowing me and technology, we don't exactly mix all too well. And wow, I missed completely because I couldn't turn far. I couldn't turn enough for me to bounce off the side wall. And why is my teammate going in the opposite direction? Oh, it's dude. Okay, that's excusable. AI is clinically stupid, after all. I'm just going to keep bouncing it away from our goal, but I'm not going to be able to get a score off here. Crash, you could boost. Come on, man. You could boost and get that ball. But no, you're instead going to set it up so dude actually has to do defending for us. Wow, I bicycle hit it towards our own goal. Congratulations. That would be our team's MVP for doing absolutely nothing. Except assistance scoring on our own goal. I'm trying to get this cleared out of my nose so I can actually speak right now without feeling disgusting. Krisk Volk. Wow, I managed to do a perfect hit straight up into the air. I'm just going to sit perfectly still. And I'm just going to gently knock the ball away a fraction of a second before Biggs can get to it, sending the ball towards their side of the field. Unfortunately, no one's in a position to score. Dude's knocking it towards their side of the goal, and I'm going to at least try to score, but I miss. Preventing Crash Volk to score within the last 10 seconds of the game. Good job, Crash. Or Crash Volk. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to rely on my team. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to boost constantly. We'll see what we can do with this. And Animal Lover says no, meaning no one's going to be able to score, unless they score at the very last second, and Blue has won the match. I have a heart antenna, but I don't feel like I'm very loving towards this team. Anyway, let's get out of this match. And go into the ranked standard matchup, where things should hopefully be a lot better. Let me scratch my ear really quickly. This feels weird. You know, just having a headset on for too long, your ear just starts itching on the inside and you can't really scratch it. Even though I clean my ears regularly as well. You're not supposed to do that, but I really don't care. Yeah. Alrighty then, let's see what this ranked match has for us today. Deep Jinx, C-Brun Run. I'm going to sit back in the defensive zone, keep blocking this, and I do manage to deflect it, but it's bounced back immediately, and none of my teammates are in a position to try and protect this shot. Thankfully, they all miss, and I'm going to get a perfect opportunity. Unfortunately, I have to take a subpar shot towards their goal. C-Brun Run, I don't know why you aren't going towards the ball. Even if I was missing, you should have continued going. That's just my complaint. And thankfully, he's a good defender, but I miss, and hopefully my teammates are quick enough on the draw to catch up for this. Thank you, C-Brun, for defending. You at least are a very, very good defender. And unlike me, who should be boosting a little bit more to get closer to the ball. And we both hit each other in the air, deflecting each other from the ball. I'm just going to boost away and try to block the shot and send it high into the air. Maybe I could get a side bounce off the wall. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I will, however, get slightly behind it in a perfect position to score. And I think C-Brun just scored on a... Oh no, we are on blue team. Sorry, I don't know what the heck I think I'm on orange team still. I don't know why. And again, he does look vaguely orange from a distance. You really shouldn't have that level of customization where you can look like the enemy team. That's just really irritating for me. Then again, I guess it's kind of my job to determine whether or not that they're supposed to be on my team, but still. And I'm just knocked around by an opponent I didn't even see hit me. I'm going to try to boost back towards our goal to protect the ball, or at least protect the goal from them from scoring. Thankfully, Deep Jinx is not having any of their attempts to score and is just going to block them repeatedly. I'm going to send it back to their side corner, bounce off the side wall, and manage to pull off an aerial hit purely by accident. Unfortunately, that's almost meaningless. C-Brun's going to bounce it over towards the middle, but no one's in a position to take advantage of it. Deep Jinx is able to just barely block that. And I do attempt to stop Zeros from scoring, but I'm a little too slow without any boost, meaning I really should go in and pick up some boost. Especially the football comes right back to our side of the field. And I should really be aggressive, considering I apparently am the one that's doing a lot of the heavy lifting if the ball is not going anywhere. He says as I just go flying into the air, basically making myself completely useless. Deep Jinx, please defend. just going to knock him towards the ball, and hopefully he was able to block it. And I'm going to knock it away, back to their side of the field, which they're going to quickly be right on it, because they didn't have time to get the boost set up. And unfortunately, my teammate bounces me away from the ball, which I think would have been a good hit. But, oh well. He's just communicating. I really should figure out how that stuff works. I don't remember whatsoever. Another bounce off the sidewall sends the ball high into the air, giving me some time to grab some boost. He says as he tries to go for the ball and misses horribly. And there's still no boost there that I can easily grab. I'm just going to stick in the center, and if I had a slightly better position, I might have been able to hit it, and I am just flying about. Jesus. Why? It's like this car is just covered in lubricant, and it's just sliding around on the ground without any provocation. Now, that goes off the side wall immediately, but Sebron's not having any of that. Bounces it back towards our side of the field. Almost for a perfect setup for Fat Tony, but thankfully they both miss. I'm going to keep the ball into the air, just trying to make sure they can't score. And Sebron does a last-minute save. Good job, Sebron. And I'm going to blow up Fat Tony for his attempted score. And I forgot that we're in the lead. We're in the lead, so we can't afford to be a bit defensive. I still don't want to, but we can't afford to, is all I'm saying. Wow, how did I miss? Bounce it off the wall a bit. Sebron. That would have been very bad, but thankfully Sebron's able to bounce it away just barely. Deep Jinx, if he could have bounced it over the her just slightly, we might have been able to score, but that didn't turn out to be the case. And the ball goes soaring into the air again. I went too far, thinking it would have stayed hugging the wall for some reason. And the ball is once again stuck in the center. I missed because I bounced to the side direction in a diagonal somersault, or cartwheel, whatever you want to call it this time around. And I'm bounced in the air again, this time by 0. Fat Tony's going to try to set up a perfect shot. I'm going to go in an attempted block, but thankfully the shot never came. And we're once again bouncing the ball off the side wall to no avail. And Deep Jinx is going to bounce it off the top of my hood and set up a near perfect sidewall shot. Fat Tony is going to send it into their sidewall, preventing us from scoring. And it's going to be sent right back to our side of the field. Hopefully Sebron's going to be ready with the defense, considering they all seem to be missing. Thankfully, a last-minute save prevents the game from being tied up, and I'm just going to get it the heck out of here. And if I was slightly higher in the air, I might have been able to send the ball back to their side of the field, and we get a long-range score by Sebron. Good job. Me bouncing off the side wall prevented Sebron to get a perfect shot that would allow it to coast right into the game. Coast right into their goal. And it seems like the game is over. Let's see if we can get a last-second score. I'm kind of doubtful about this, and with that bounce, it's pretty much impossible. And Deep Jinx attempts to do so, but misses, bouncing the ball into their court, into their side of the pitch. Wow. And that's over. Everyone's exiting out. No more ranked matches for today, for this is the end of the episode. Hope you've all enjoyed watching and me stumbling over my words, and I hope to see you all next time. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and so long.